getting into two of the important considerations here. It's the cost of poor cash flow. And this is one of the most punishing features of this capitalist society that we live in. And it exists both in personal and in business finance, which is essentially like usually the worse your financial situation, the more expensive it is to live. And that shows up in two ways primarily. You generally pay a higher amount for goods because you're not able to buy them in bulk. You also tend to defer to options that require less cash up front, which often are more expensive. So for example, like paying for something monthly is a lot more expensive usually than buying it annually, right? So deploying less cash is more expensive than deploying more cash. Buying a small jar of peanut butter is usually way more expensive than buying the big jar of peanut butter. And debt tends to be also more expensive. The worse your credit score is, the lighter your balance sheet is, the worse your debt service ratio is, and the shorter term that debt is. So that combination of higher interest rates and then a higher relative input cost could be enough to wipe out what little profit you actually had in the business. And this is a spiral, and it's a trap that people can get caught in.